What is up, gamers? DeathDude here with a really quick video for you. So this is something that I don't see enough people to use in Search and Destroy because routes are really important and you can do this quicker. So go to your settings, type out loadout. This will bring up the loadout menu. Make sure that this is set to something that you can easily reach with your left hand. I use left alt in this case. To use this properly, first select a class that has a knife on the loadout, so you have max movement mobility. Then sprint, and when you're on your way to your route, slide, hit alt, and select the loadout you actually want, and hit sprint again. The benefit of this is you can take routes with a knife and get there first, but still have your pistols for the rest of the round. At the beginning of each round, you have 15 seconds where you can run with a class and then switch to another. If you take any damage or perform an action like shooting, you won't be able to switch your class anymore, which is why I still run covert sneakers, because just in case that happens, I want to not have, clomping footsteps for the rest of the round. Just note, you cannot run the infantry vest and do this because of the extended tac sprint time. So that's using a piece of equipment in that loadout. So it's not going to let you switch to another loadout. And similarly, on the sneakers section, if you use the running sneakers, same thing applies. The tac sprint regens immediately, and so you can't swap off. So I like to run covert, but I believe you can run lightweight. Go ahead and try it out. Use some different builds. It's pretty fun to do. Just to reiterate the example, here I am running around with my pistols that I like to run for the rest of the match. And you'll see I'm too slow to get to this door. The enemy gets there first, so kills me. Bang, dead hand. In the next round, I use my speed class and do the speed strat, making it to the door first, killing the opponent, and keeping my primary and secondary for the round. One thing to keep in mind is it's really important to slide before swapping your class. So you need to swap your class in the middle of the slide, otherwise you will lose all momentum and it won't be any faster than just running with your pistol. This takes a little practice to do, but I promise if you nail this, you will love it. It'll be so helpful in all of your games. So this is not a new mechanic in the sense of this has been around since at least Black Ops Cold War and probably before. But here you can see that I'm using a shovel for the speed strat, and I switch to my sniper that has the amps on it. And the amps, I end up getting like 3 or 4 kills this round. And the difference between Cold War and the current game is in Cold War, you could actually bind the loadout buttons to your numpad or to a button on your controller. Whereas in Modern Warfare 3, as best I can tell, you can only do this with the loadout menu, not the loadout classes. There is a section in the settings to bind your loadout classes in Modern Warfare 3, but they don't swap correctly in-game. Because of this, I never see people use this in Modern Warfare 3, and I'd like to see more people do it because it's really important in Search and Destroy. I hope you learned something. Take it easy. Peace.